Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And guys, we on this channel get so much criticism every time we talk about the XRP price, specifically when we expect the XRP price to go up or down or do something really. Think about it. If I say the price is going up, and it does, but not too much, people get sad. If I say I think the price is going down, and it does, people get mad because, well, I shouldn't have said that. Everything you can say about the price gets people worked up. But guys, keep laughing at me for all the predictions, all right? Keep doing it. Doesn't faze me anymore. I know what I hold, and I know where XRP will end up. All this price talk can be interesting to some, and it is definitely to me. Yet, it also makes me sick. And that's something I posted on Twitter a little while ago, which left a lot of people confused. It is, I literally do not care for my hold stash, whether or not the price is $128, $124, $120, $1, or anything like that. If I'm really looking to buy a significant amount more, I care. But I got my XRP bags filled. I'm just waiting for the freaking moon now, right? It is only for my trade stash that it matters for. Then again, if right now it's 125 or 127 or anything like that, it all just matters for, okay, can I make a good trade right now, yes or no? Like, for example, the breakout that we were discussing earlier today, I took that trade. You guys know about it. It worked out, right? Now, I might do it again. I might do it again. We, for example, said, it's going to get to about $1.30. It didn't. It got to about 129.6. I mean, still golden, right? I mean, I'm going to say we're still good. Now, what's about to happen from here on forward with the XP price? The thing is, guys, it's a little bit difficult to call out because once more, we just had a perfect call. Once more, breakout towards $1.30 was amazing. From here on forward, there's two main scenarios. Depending on what the rest of the market is going to do, as XRP is not alone in these gains, XRP could retest, for example, the trend line that we've basically broken out just now, and then again retest $1.30 before breaking out, and then kind of retesting that one before moving further. That could happen. But if we're going to continue on with this bullish momentum that we're witnessing right now with all the altcoins except for Ethereum and DOT, then it's very likely that XRP is just going to keep trading up piece by piece by piece. And of course, if Bitcoin breaks down right now with a minus 3% because it just got rejected from 50,000, well, then most likely would just kind of trade lower, most likely retest about $1.19 again, and then see from that point forward. But if we have any more conclusive information, I'll definitely give you the update then. But guys, for right now, let me know in the comments section down below. Do you care about the XRP price in the short term? Let me know in the comments section down below. All right. And by the way, if you're wondering what this platform is, it is Bybit. Make sure you check it out. A link is down below. It's also not too crazy if you want more. Go back to the $1.20 supply zone area right now, turning most likely into a demand zone. Because again, that was our most interesting area for right now. It's really interesting to see this all develop, by the way, guys. I'm just pretty ecstatic here to see what's going on here and how it's going to all develop itself. What a crazy time, huh? We're still very far from the breakout line, though. All right. Let me quickly check it out, guys. So our next piece of information is that Ripple's wallet that normally funds the co-founder Jed McCaleb's wallet is now empty. Is he done selling, though? Well, the Ripple wallet has been transferring funds to Jed McCaleb, and that's now empty. The taco stand wallet of former Ripple CTO, which was also posted by Leonidas here, said the Ripple wallet that funds taco stand is now officially empty. A year ago, this wallet held more than 4 billion XRP. Now the taco stand balance is about 709 million XRP. And taco stand is Jed McCaleb's own personal wallet. And you can see every time it's being sent from the Jed McCaleb settlement to Jed McCaleb wallet, the settlement wallet being in control of Ripple and the Jed McCaleb wallet being in control of Jed McCaleb, yet everything in this regard is automated. It is all automatic. It is all just programmatic sales that happen every single day. And interestingly enough, he's actually not sold any XRP yesterday, which is peculiar. But you can see the week prior, he was actually selling about 8.5 million XP a day. Before that, about 9 million XP a day. And sometimes I keep thinking, oh, if you could just mess up that sale and just send it to me once, I would be done for life, right? XRP to get a couple of days worth, just 10 million XRP just sent to you by accident. That would be an amazing little present, because that's going to be a that's going to be 100 million not too late from now, if you were to ask me. And then again, guys, one fun thing I just noticed now is that, wait a minute, I actually am noticing that just now. This Jed McCaleb wallet has claimed 193 million Flare. Hold up, wait a minute, guys, wait a minute. I thought, and I didn't prepare this because I didn't see this before. Flare exclusions, XRP. I knew for a fact that Flare was not allowing Jed McCaleb to enter. Wait, you know what? Let me type in Flare Jed McCaleb. It's not really helping me. I'm not typing it right because my microphone is in the way. McCaleb. Let me see. Let me type it in. Let's see what we can find. All right, so this is what we got for right now. Here, let's quickly check out if we can see this, because I'm gonna have to look at the white paper and then decide a little bit later. Let's see. Jed McCaleb, the founder of Ripple, banned from claiming free Spark tokens in the forthcoming distribution for the XP holders. I really believe that before. I really believe this, guys, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Before, this used to say not eligible or something like that. Let's actually look at this Ripple wallet, because they're also not eligible, I would say. No, these guys also have 3.4 billion Flare claimed. Okay, maybe this is just bugged a little bit, because I thought, and I'm 99% sure in this one, that you could actually claim a maximum of 1 billion Flare for these bigger wallets. And even Ripple, oh, guys, I'm confused about this one. I am really am confused. Okay, guys, please let me know in the comments down below. I will do my research after this, but this is the info I have for right now. But let me tell you about the story, though. So, Jed McCaleb now is never going to be receiving any extra XRP from this point forward. Whatever he has right now is the last of what he has, and I honestly thought he had a little bit less than 709 million. I thought he had, like, let's say 600 and something left. Then again, it doesn't really matter too much, because we know there's an end in sight. Again, if he continues on with the sales like he has been doing right now, and the XP price stays in around this area, he's going to be done in about 70 days from now, in about 2 months from now or so, which could be crazy, because then all this downward pressure is gone. And look at this fun little transaction that somebody sent to him. Hey, Jed. And he said, Jeb, whatever. How much does your settlement entail? There's a lot of people sending him money just in the hope that they're going to get something back. It's interesting. But point being, guys, I think that this is a really bullish thing. I like it a lot. I can't really say anything too negative about it. Now, I know that Leonidas also has a couple of articles explaining exactly how much Jed McCaleb had at any one point. However, do we really need to go too far into it? No, I don't think so. I think it's just good enough to know that presently, the amount of XP that McCaleb can liquidate cannot exceed 1.5% of XRP's average daily volume of about 2 weeks prior. And Jed McCaleb is pretty well known. We're still wondering if he's ever going to get some consequences from the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit, which I think is a rather interesting question. But let's stick to what we have for right now, that he is almost done. And even though it's a lot of XRP still, it's a billion. Two things. One, it's better for him to be done with it as soon as possible. And second of all, I'd rather have that money in somebody else's pockets rather than his. All right. Now, John Deaton said a couple of things over on Twitter. For example, the Ripple attorneys seem to almost guarantee that Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP documents that the SEC refused to turn over will be absolutely exculpatory and potentially end the case. It's almost as if Ripple's defense team knows something that the public doesn't. And that's actually possible, because some things have been filed under seal and some things haven't made the public just quite yet. It could be that some things are known behind closed doors that do not make it public. It could, for example, be that Ripple deposed William Hinman, and some information that, again, the public hasn't seen yet is known by Ripple. That could be. Now, but how could these Ripple attorneys possibly know what the SEC documents show? Have you looked up to the Ripple defense team? Mary Jo White, former chairwoman of the SEC, Meredith Cross, former director of corporate finance, and Andrew Sersney, who served for nearly 4 years as the director of enforcement at the SEC under Chair Mary Jo White, Matthew Solomon, who formerly served as the SEC Chief Enforcement Litigation Counsel, they might have a clue regarding what these documents show. And things could be really interesting in the near future, guys. It could be really interesting. But that's beside the point. Let me quickly go over into the most interesting part for today, which is this little video by John Deaton. Listen to it carefully.
Up until 2018, unlike equities and securities in the stock market, there was no policy relating to someone like Mr. Hinman or the chairman or any SEC staff member or lawyer. There was no policy that they couldn't own digital assets, right? What's that say? What's that imply to the market? It says that if you can own a digital asset, that it can't be a security because the SEC has a policy on owning securities. And if there is no policy as it relates to digital assets, we don't consider it a security. Up until 2008.
And that's a really important thing to quickly understand here. So big shout out to John Deaton. And also, if you want more of this crypto law stuff, you might want to head over to his new crypto law channel. Quickly acknowledging that one. I saw a couple of others talk about it over on Twitter. I was waiting for the right time to talk about it too, which is, I guess, now. But the most important part being here, what he's saying is something we've said a couple of times on the channel too. It's really the truth though, right? Think about it. If the SEC didn't have proper rules for their own staff, then how could the public have known? So anything that the SEC is saying for prior to 2018, it just kind of crumbles. And this is almost factual already. I'm going to say there's a 99.9% chance that even the judge now can kind of vouch for Ripple's side, saying, up until 2018, at the bare minimum, there wasn't enough clarity for Ripple to make proper choices and for them to know. And there's a question right now for recklessness on whether or not it's an objective standard or a subjective one. The SEC argued that it's an objective one. The judge is kind of also basing that right now. That all is connected because if it's subjective, then basically if Ripple thought they were doing something wrong, they might have been reckless. But if they're doing something wrong only looking at the law, the objective side of things, and you know, I guess that's how it ties in. If it's only about objectiveness and the SEC's laws didn't really represent anything which they did wrong, even the SEC themselves didn't know, well, then they were good. At least that's my own opinion about the situation. But yeah, ultimately, guys, I'm just extremely excited about this whole entire process because I know still, and at least I'm so convinced, right, that XP is going to make us a ton of freaking money. Guys, I'm still bullish on the price, by the way, as well, if you're wondering. If I had to make a guess, I would say bullish is all we have for the next near future. That, again, people always hate, people always have doubt, whatever. But I'm staying positive. I'm sticking all the way through it. And pretty shortly here, I'm going to downsize my position, I think, a little bit. Why? Well, because it's costing me a little bit of money every single day. The reason I still have it open, guys, the reason I always keep this position open, I actually have a different, let me actually show you guys. Can I, how do I do that? Because I also have my main account here on Bybit that is in another long position. It's going to take me too much effort to log in right now. However, I told you guys before, I have different Bybit accounts because one here is this specific trade, right? XPD USDT, 4x4 leverage, about $8,000 worth or about $1,700 of my bonus, which I put into it. This I have open because I just want to keep it open for as long as possible for if a crazy price spike happens. However, the longer you keep something open, the more it's going to cost. So you don't, generally speaking, want to have too big of a trade open. I also, however, every so often set smaller trades just quickly to make a nice little buck. And I usually do it on different accounts for your own overview, basically. If you all do it on the same account, it's going to be pretty difficult to spot everything unless you're doing a USDT perpetual. So, for example, XPD USDT and an inverse perpetual like XPD USD, because then you can really split the difference here. It's going to be really simple to see how the things are going along. So I guess if you want one account, that's easiest to do. Otherwise, you can also go to your settings and open a couple of sub accounts, which is something that I have also done. Might recommend it to you. All right. But that was it for today's video. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video.